We've been married more than 25 years. I can't imagine being with anybody else, or anybody else being able to put up with me. I've been practicing palmistry for about 30 years.
I was a skeptic. We were just sort of dating, and we had been seeing other people as well, and he said that he had looked at my hand and another young dancer's hand, and he thought I had a better hand for him. I wasn't quite sure what to do with that, to be honest.
She didn't really believe in what I was doing, but sort of accepted the fact that I was a little strange or did things that other people weren't doing at the time.
That whole metaphysic world was not my world, and I wasn't that particularly interested in it. He would sometimes look at my hand and, you know, tell me you're this or that, and I'd say, I am not, you are, you know, I would be argumentative about it.
I proposed to Joanna on her birthday, but when I looked at her hands, I felt like she wasn't really ready to get married. I said, well, it looks like you'll be around 35 before you're willing to really make a commitment. She told me I was full of crap.
I said, you don't know what you're talking about, this is ridiculous. So I kind of denied everything always. We got married, and we had our daughter Cassie, and I felt much deeper in love with him than I had earlier. And I said, you're right, I really wasn't that committed to you, but I am now. Mark will always be reading hands.
I read my daughter's palm before I even knew what sex she was. You know, they're cleaning her up, and I'm looking at her hands, just little tiny weensy little hands.
I said, what is it, what is it, what is it? You know, I didn't know if it was a girl or a boy, and I look over and he's like looking at his hand. I was like, what is it? And finally the nurse told me, you know. And
then I hear Joanna in the background saying, it's a girl, you know, and I'm like, oh yeah.
I do, I feel fortunate to have Mark's insight that he shared with me and with my daughter and with our relationship, and it's really enhanced my understanding of human nature.
You know, seeing other people's challenges helps me with my own. The more people I read with relationship problems, the happier I am about my own relationship. My challenges are like this, you know.